Okay, I want to say Shalom. First and foremost, and give all honors to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, and salutations to Yakim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom, okay. Sha'ak, Gabar Karash, back with another lesson. Uh, and I'm entitled this lesson somewhere along the lines is Be Not Troubled, you know, because you gotta check the spirit that that you coming in and the vibration that you pushing out in these times that we living in, man. Don't be troubled at all the things that's coming to pass, man, because they was prophesied basically to happen. So don't be all shocked when these things happen. All right. This Matthew 24. I'm gonna start at 5. And said, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many." So you're gonna have a lot of people coming in the name, of saying they're the Lord, or whether it be Christianity or people saying that you got this false image of who the Messiah is, damn near in all the churches around the world. That's how they're coming in the name of the Lord and deceiving many. Why? Because they push nothing but lies in Christian churches, or every church, pretty much every church for that matter, all right? And it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." So we know we're on the brink of World War III, man. If you pay attention to what's going on in the news, all these countries, they have nuclear missiles. They're getting into it with each other. You have America's allies that's not in agreement with them. I mean, it's just all these prophecies are coming to pass, man. And it says, "See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." And that's the point, being not troubled, man. You're supposed to be uh, calm, man. Sober, meaning to be like calm, as all these things happen, because you don't want to be all shocked, and because we supposed to be the prophets. We gonna have men that's gonna come up against us. All right, you're gonna have men that's gonna come against this truth. You're gonna have agent provocateurs who's basically gonna come in the name of being a Israelite, uh, you know, and basically give us a black eye, or whether they try to frame us for something, man. Hey, it's all part of the prophecy, what I mean, of being persecuted, from this truth, man. Sometimes what the scriptures say, man. When matter of fact, let's I'll come back to that, man. Let's go to the Apocrypha, man, and go to Ecclesiasticus, the second chapter. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble." All right, so meaning when time of trouble, man, you don't want to make haste, and some of the time of trouble for us is when they might come against this truth, or come against us, or looking to persecute us and set us up. It don't matter, who they use to do it. Don't be troubled, man, because all these things must come to pass, man. These things have to happen. So this is just all part of prophecy. Us trying to, basically come up against it. We can't come up against that, because we can't come up. It sounds crazy, like we can't come up against people coming against us, because it's all part of prophecy. Now, what we can do, I mean, we can defend the gospel, all right, and we can, as prophets, man, we can show it in the scriptures where these things must happen. We can't be all butthurt when they do happen. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. We can't be butthurt when these things happen, man, because it was going to be happen. So it's prophesied to happen. So we can't be all shocked and troubled, and uh when all these things happen. All right. It says, "Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure," man. So we must constantly endure these things, man. Because it's these are just the beginning of sorrows, man. They actually, it's gonna come a time where Esau, we're actually gonna have to be on the run. You know what I'm saying? So you can't uh the things we're gonna go through, man, you can't have that you gotta basically be sound, man. You can't have that spirit of this person said something about me, or this person's coming up against me, man. We got You got to get your mind right, man, because we're gonna actually be persecuted. We can't worry about if you gonna be super offended, or when little things happen. You how are you gonna be able to handle when something when a persecution start to happen, man? We gotta we gotta count it as joy. All right, count it as joy when we're brought to that lower state, man. When people are persecuting us for the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, we gotta count this as joy, like the scriptures say, man. Happy is he who is Salakia. Let me try to get. I believe it say, happy is he that is persecuted for righteousness' sake, or my name's sake. Let's see. I believe it's Hebrews. Yep, this is Hebrews 12:5. It says, "And ye have gotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children, my son. Despise not thou the chastening of the Lord Yahweh, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him," man. So don't despise the chastening of the Most High, man. Because the scriptures tell you, man, we should. He told his own disciples, man. He told them, "You should surely drink of my cup, man, because we're gonna have to drink of that same cup, man. To getting persecuted, false accused, basically framed, delivered up to be persecuted. Some of us, all right, not all of us, but all of us should be in that spirit, all right." It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth," man. So, hey, we gotta look at that as a good thing, as the Most High showing His love towards us when we are chastened or brought to a lower state, because the Most High has to keep us somewhat humble, man. Jay can get real puffed up and prideful, man. So the Lord has to keep us somewhat humble. All right, and it says, "If ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For which son is he who the father chasteneth not?" All right, so hey, we should look at this as a beautiful thing, man. When brothers get brought to a lower state, or Esau is coming up against his truth. I mean, these things are prophesied to happen, so we shouldn't be all butthurt about it anyway. Because we do know we gonna suffer much persecution for this word, man, for the gospel, for pushing this truth. So it shouldn't be surprising when Esau comes against us, comes against the truth, man. All right. Let's see. Yep. This is Matthew 5:10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven," man. So it's a good thing to get persecuted for doing something righteous, man. It's not like you doing something wicked, you breaking one of Esau's laws, and you getting persecuted for something that or just whatever the case may be, man. As long as we getting whatever the case may be, we're getting persecuted for righteousness, man. So it's not a big deal for me when people come up against us and say all manner of evil things about us, and we're in a cult. Trump called us the prophets of doom. The scriptures speak about us, man. About Esau coming against us and spoiling the houses of those who fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So we do know it's a time of persecution that's going to come. Now, do that mean we're all shook and we're out of character because we, sometimes we can, the flesh takes over sometimes, man, and you get certain men that's a little worried, I'll say just worried and things like that. Man, you got a little razzle dazzle, man. Sometimes you gotta shake that off, man, because it's not the spirit to be in, man. Yahushua, when he was getting delivered up, he wasn't all shook and all that, man. And when I believe it's Pilate, they kept on asking him, uh, did he do these things or accusing him of what the people were saying he has done? And Yahushua just calmly, cool, calm, and collectively said, "Thou sayest." All right, we got to be have power over our spirit, man. All right. Let's see. I think what I'm looking for is in Second Timothy, Slakia. Yep, it's Second Timothy 1:7. It says, "For Yahweh have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Man, so you gotta have that sound mind. We gotta be in exemplifying power as the men of the Lord, man. Have that vibration that had to come off, man, of great boldness. We can't stand in fear and be all shocked when things happen. Not to say brothers are just fearful when things happen, but your reaction to certain things, can be a red flag to, like, okay, when the real persecution come, man, brothers is gonna be all shook and all these things, man. Be a little cool, calm, and collective, man. When people coming up against this truth and all that, man, they have a part to play. All right, we have a part to play. They have a part to play, and our part to play is to like it tells you in Habakkuk, the second chapter. You know, this is Habakkuk 2:1. It says, "I will stand up on my watch and set me up on a tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved," man. So that's our job, man, is to be watchmen. So when we see these things, we know we already prophesied of them. So we're constantly warning people, because a watchman, that's what he did. He looked to see what was afar off and seeing it coming, and you will warn the people. And that's what we're doing with prophecy. We're prophesying before these things happen. We're saying before it actually takes place, and we're warning the people. All right, so that's what we're supposed to do, man. Just stand up on our watch. All right, we're not supposed to be shook when we see the things come to pass that we know this is going to happen. We don't react to them the same as you other people. All right, we just, hey, we can point you out in the scriptures where these things are prophesied to happen. Let's go to Second Peter, the third chapter. And this was scripture is starting to come out more and more, and it's starting to be one of my favorite scriptures to go to. All right, this is Second Peter 3, and let's start at 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat," going into the nuclear missiles, man, because that's going to be the end all be all for America, which is Babylon the Great in the scriptures, is going to be melted and nuked. All right, it says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved. What manner of persons, so like in what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness. All right, so that's the manner of person we ought to be in all holy conversations, man. All conversations should have a spiritual aspect in them. Even if you're talking about other things outside this truth, man, it should always bring you back to this truth, man. It should always come back to a spiritual conversation, all right? Which, for the most part, things do. Because it's hard to have it. That's why it's hard to talk to the people of this world, because it's hard to have dialogue with them and not, revert back to the scriptures. Verse 12. And it says, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. So, look, man, the heavens is gonna be dissolved, man. All right, and the elements gonna be melt with fervent heat. So it says we should be looking and hasting unto the coming of the Lord, man. So let's look at this word. Matter of fact, let's go to Peter's. Go to the blue letters, Slovakia. That's 2 Peter 3. Was it 12? Yeah, hasting, man. I want to look at this word, hasting. It says we should be looking and hasting. It says to haste, to make haste, to desire earnestly. Okay, so to desire. We see these things come to pass, man. We're not supposed to get all, butt hurt over certain things we see happen, man. We just looking like, okay, we that much closer to the kingdom, man. Hey, let's keep it going, kid. How about Shem Yahushua, man? Keep rolling out these prophecies. Even when people come up against us, man, that's prophecies being rolled out. These things, we that much closer to the kingdom. So that what it means to desire. That's why our brothers will say, man, I can't wait to the east, to the Most High shut this shit down, shut this whole society down. Rather, and all hell break loose, because we're gonna be that much closer to being out here, being delivered. Esau's gonna be rolling up on us. Even though some brothers gonna be martyrs. Esau gonna try to torture some brothers, because it tells you that in Revelation, the 2nd chapter. Matthew's the 24th chapter, Luke 21. Where we're gonna be delivered up. But be not troubled, man. Don't be like Daniel when he was getting led to the lion's den, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Be like them. That's why we have a lot of examples, man. Like, have some integrity, man. All right, because as we read, the Most High did not give us the spirit of fear, man. So brothers gotta possess, and have power over their spirit, man. And that's what we're supposed to be practicing right now. It says, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, man. So the Most High said, fear them not that's able to kill the body, because Esau can give you a bullet to the head, or it can hang you up on a noose. That's one of his things, fear none of these things, man, because at the end of the day, what should bring you comfort is knowing that Esau can't do nothing to your spirit, man. All right, so fear is a thing of the flesh, man. It's not of the spirit. All right, and it says, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell, man. And that's Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's Yahweh. All right. So we're supposed to fear him, because he can destroy your spirit, man. He can do things to you way worse than what Esau can do to you. So when brothers are persecuted and we're on the run, and Esau's putting our face all on the news, and they're looking to persecute us, hey, man, even if they apprehend some of us, man, don't be in the spirit that Yahweh Shem Yahushua was in. Even though he was a man, so he prayed to the Lord, man. He was sweating bullets, man, sweating blood, and he was, he prayed to the Lord, if this cup can pass, let it pass from him. Just like us, any man, if you're on a run, you're going to be praying that, look, Lord, please don't let him catch me. Please let me get away. It's only natural to be in the spirit like that. But you gotta also, handle things correctly when they are persecuted, man. You're not supposed to all just fucking panic out, man. Just count it joy. If these things happen, man, don't be in the spirit of fear, man. Be in the spirit of fuck you, Esau, man. Do whatever you do, whatever it is you want to do to me. You can't do shit to my spirit, and that's your boost your faith up in that situation, all right? And the fact of knowing that he's doing you a favor, because what he's gonna do, send you to the spirit world. It'd be better than the shitty life that we got to live down here. It'd be doing us a favor. So we're not supposed to be in the spirit of fear, man. And Abaratazah, that was edifying to the body. And with that, I want to close out, give our praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles. Great millstone, teaches truth and rule well. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing this forward with truth and sincerity on four corners of the earth. Shalom.